Hey guys, Travis here at Staples Center for the World Championships, and for some reason I am interviewing Pr0lly from Complexity, who has literally no relevance to this event. How's it going, Pr0lly?
No, I coached Faker. I've been coaching Faker every single day during semifinals, group stages. So
From Atlanta?
Yeah, from Atlanta. We
Okay.
Skype and stuff, and I make fun of his plays, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, master. I'll fix it."
I didn't realize you spoke fluent Korean.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Could you just say like a couple words in Korean for me?
I'm not your puppet. I don't have to do
Okay.
what you say. So no, I'm not.
All right. What would be like a normal conversation between you and Faker in Korean?
Well, this is another thing where you're asking me to do something, and I'm not gonna do anything for you. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna reveal any of my secrets or Faker's, since his enemies could be watching.
Okay. Like Royal Club.
Yeah, they could be watching right now.
Yeah, I got you. Speaking of people watching, I see that your girlfriend has joined us finally to an event. There we go. And she really wanted to be on camera.
Real.
Right?
She's real.
Yeah.
I wasn't lying about her all these times.
Yeah, exactly. So how much did you pay that woman to stand over there and shake her head?
Yeah, probably like $15. It's pretty cheap.
Yeah. LA's an affordable city.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like it. I like the city.
So what actually brings you to Worlds?
A lot of things. Mostly League of Legends. So watch it. That's probably the biggest thing.
And then like other than that, some like legal stuff that you can't talk about.
Yeah, like my relationship with Faker. Can't talk about that.
Yeah, exactly. Somewhat illegal. You say relationship as if it extends beyond like the coach, thing.
Yeah, because it's almost like he looks up to me as like just a person. Like every part of me, he just admires and wishes he could do it, as well as I do it. So.
Does that create like a any kind of like a romantic thing or?
Yeah, mostly. Only when we play Kennen together, though.
Okay. How do you play Kennen together?
I'm on the opposite team, and I play against him, and I just dominate him every time. And he's like, "I can't play Kennen." I'm like, "It's okay. One day."
And then that's where the romance blooms.
Yeah. One day, Padawan,
Yeah.
and we'll be together, and we'll play Kennen together.
What are your expectations for tonight?
I really hope it goes full 5 games. If it goes like 3 games, I'm gonna be really sad.
The question was, what are your expectations, not what are your hopes? You always try to dodge my questions, all right? So I want to...
I was expecting a full 5 games.
Okay.
Not I'm hoping for 5 games.
Because you did say hope.
Games. Semantics, Travis. I'm expecting 5 games, and I expect it to be pretty close, and I expect Faker to do awesome plays, and I expect Tabe to be...
We need to have this conversation because last night you invited me to a party, and you said, I expect there to be like 100 beautiful women there that are all fans of yours. And then afterwards you were like, no, I actually meant hope. So we need to discuss the fact that these are different terms.
No, we don't. If it confuses you and it works for me, then I say we just use it.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, there's a basketball player behind you, a statue of that. What are your thoughts on the statue?
I don't know. I think that's probably me in like 5 years. Yeah, 5 years about.
So are you going to like basketball after League of Legends, or do you think that like they'll just be making statues of you based on your League of Legends play?
A mixture of both.
Okay. So you're going to become like somebody who cosplays League of Legends characters on the court.
Kinda. I mean, I'm already really good at basketball because of my height. So it's kind of like I'm just already good at it, and then I'm good at League, so it'll work out well.
Yeah, you're definitely pretty tall.
Yeah, I'm a giant amongst little peasants.
Just like that. Anyway, back to reality. So when did you get into LA?
2 nights ago. And I've been sleeping in Mega's bed. He's been very nice. He cleaned his room for me. And
Where's your girlfriend been sleeping?
on the floor, obviously.
Wanted to clarify that pro players tend to treat their girlfriends just with such respect.
We're of higher caliber. We play this video game called League of Legends, and we just compare elos, and it's like now I get the bed because you're not even ranked.
I don't think she can hear what you're saying because she doesn't seem to be. She's just sort of shaking her head, so I don't think she can hear this.
I wouldn't be saying this if she could hear it. Yeah. Later, I'm gonna get some shit for it. I'm expecting that.
Yeah. Anyway, let's discuss what's going on with you. So you're still on Complexity.
Yeah, as far as I know, I'm still on Complexity.
You haven't heard about like the Pobel Terfragen, like Bjergsen, everyone replacing anything?
No, I have, but I'm not really worried.
Any reason why?
I play Cannon.
The Challenger scene is starting to have some tournaments. Do you expect to stay in the Challenger scene and enjoy the perks of the new tournaments, or do you expect to go into the LCS?
No, our goal is definitely LCS over Challenger. I don't think anyone is sitting there like, oh man, Challenger's going to be so awesome next year. I'm going to not get an LCS. But it will be a nice ending if we end up sucking super hard. Right. And it's like, oh, now we're in Challenger again.
Which frankly wouldn't come as a surprise to too many Complexity fans.
It'd be pretty normal. Complexity fans would be like, oh, you guys played like Complexity plays. So it'll be nice. It'll be good for not next split, but the split after that, because the Challenger scene will be stronger. So LCS teams are going to have to try harder, that kind of thing.
Just checking my phone right now. I have a meeting in 3 minutes with a CBSI executive. So.
Oh, fancy. I
need to keep track of the time, because that's probably a lot more important than this interview.
Probably. I would agree with that. Probably.
You have any cool meetings?
Any what meetings?
Cool meetings. Like exciting.
No, I'm meeting with my girlfriend later, and we're gonna go get more food and stuff. That's my agenda for today.
Not like World Championships or anything like that?
That's like, I guess we'll be there if we find the place.
You do that thing that some pro players do where you just slowly start to separate back, from me in the interview. And I don't really know why people do that.
Oh, you haven't figured out why every person you interview tries to get away from you? That's just like something weird that pro players do?
Yeah, I figured it was just like something that came with the territory. They have like physical intimacy issues.
I think you're just mentally blocking out the obvious. Do you want me to bring you in?
That the sweater is so good on me that it's intimidating, and people feel like they need to step away from it so that it can shine.
That's definitely not why people are walking away from you. It could be though. Maybe this is one of the situations where I'm jealous of your sweater.
Have you seen this thing? This is like H&M.
Oh, H&M. I like H&M.
It's affordable, but it's still kind of nice. I'm getting the sign that I need to wrap up this interview.
Yeah. You're not very good at this interviewing thing. You should probably practice it before you go into a profession.
Probably, yeah. I would never get it to Staples Center if I was not a good interviewer, I think.
Yep.
Do you have anything that you want to say here at the end of this thing?
Shout out to my sponsors, Pr0lly Origin, Sound Blaster, QPad, Twitch. Did I do Newegg? Origins.
You said Newegg now.
I did?
Now you did.
I'll do it again.
Yeah. You got like these guys.
I think I already got them. Pr0lly Elite Gaming, I think I might have missed. Other than that, thanks for all this stuff. You guys are awesome. And shout out to Complexity for sponsoring us and sticking with us. Yeah.
And by the way, you said this was going to be a polite interview since I helped your girlfriend get a ticket.
This is very polite. I was nice to you. We'll look at the Reddit comments later, and they'll be like, man, probably such a nice guy to Travis. But Travis is still a douche.
You can check out the rest of our coverage of Worlds and Championships and everything that I do at GameSpot.com/esports.